3 witnesses testified in court on the third day of the trial of the murder suspect, Christopher Okello Nyum, 2 of whom he was their tenant and a car hire dealer. Justice Alice Komuhanji Hauhwa told court attendees that Onyum was fit to stand trial. She had ordered Onyum to undergo the medical examination following concerns over his state of health, which led to a premature adjournment of the proceedings on Wednesday. The report shows that Onyum is a sickle cell carrier and that he had not been on medication for the last 2 months leading up to his arrest over the murder of 4 toddlers at Gaba Early Childhood Development Center.
They put him on sickle cell medication.
It is also stated that he was underweight.
The report says that he has greatly improved on treatment and he is in a stable state of health and mind.
When asked about his condition, Onyum confirmed to be stable to stand trial.
Yes, my lord. I'll confirm that I'm in a stable state of mind and body.
The car hire dealer confirmed to court that he knew Onyum as a person who had engaged the company for a car hire service over a period of time, and that at first, despite having ordered the car, he never picked it up. The witness testified that Onyum apologized for the mishap when he later returned to them, for which this time he took possession of the car on 31st March 2026, 2 days before the murder of the toddlers. This narrative triggered the defense team to interrogate whether the witness possessed the qualifications to determine whether the accused was mentally stable. In response, the witness testified that an insane person could not have had the ability to seek the services of the company through the internet and to go ahead to execute payment through the mobile money platform. He added that if Onyum were mentally unstable, he would seldom possess a valid driving license, and neither would he be in a position to drive. The other 2 witnesses testified that Onyum had separately rented at their premises, one of the rentals being located in Bunga, Makindi Division, and the second place in Chanja, Nakawa Division. The Bunga landlord described Onyum as a person who was social and often played with children.
Playing with the children, you called it touching, but was it about playing?
Kati abana yalinga kwegamba olulimi lwayogera tebaluwulira nageza kuga kubanga agamba muno bababuuzaako.
They never used to understand the language you were speaking.
Yeah.
He stated that Onyum paid 170,000 shillings rent for a month, but declined to be given a receipt for the same. When he relocated to Chanja, Onyum rented a house worth 400,000 shillings a month, of which he paid for the 4 straight months stipulated under the tenancy agreement. He paid a total of 1.6 million.
In total, he was supposed to pay 1,600,000. Then he paid 1,500,000 in the bank and 100,000 in cash.
The caretaker of the facility testified that Onyum signed a tenancy agreement, presented them with his American passport and driving license as his identification documents. Onyum was also introduced to the local council administration of the area. The prosecution tendered the particulars in court, but the defense objected to their admission as exhibits to the agreement of the presiding judge because they were photocopies which showed nothing that connected the witness to them.
I agree with counsel for the accused person that the witness on the witness stand is not competent to tender in the documents as exhibits. However, I will admit them as identification documents and I mark them accordingly. The agreement, the photocopy of the tenancy agreement.
The hearing continues on Friday. Jackson Onyango, NTV.